Let's go on a hike. Let's go to the mountaintops. Let's go see the mountains show off. Let's go see where angels learn to fly. Let's go on a hike.
Fancy Pants, Curious George, and Fifi on day 120. We are leaving No Business Knob Shelter and heading into Erwin today. It's only about 6 miles. It's 6 a.m. in the morning, so I'm trying to be really quiet. And yeah, I'm going to stay at Uncle Johnnys for 2 nights. Take a 0 day tomorrow, get some hiker chores done, and I'll connect back up with Four Squares and Squaretail. So anyways, it's dark, but it's time to hike. So I would imagine doing more of these early morning starts when the weather gets really hot, because it's pretty cool out right now. It's a little bit strange not being able to see 100% what's around you, but I'm going to be quiet for a minute and you'll be able to hear the sounds of the birds saying, all right, everybody, time to wake up. Anyways, it's not going to be too bad. It'll be light enough to see, I would say, in about a half an hour or so. So I'll be able to turn my headlamp off and see better where I'm going. Anyway, we'll check in later. Just wanted to video this because this is what's known, I've mentioned this before, as a green tunnel. And it looks like it might rain, but the clouds are pretty dark, making the green tunnel even darker. Look, it's kind of cool, kind of mysterious. I'm about 1.5 miles out from Uncle Johnnys, which is the hostel I'm going to stay at for the next 2 nights. So, man, I will look forward to a shower. I feel so disgustingly sticky after yesterday. Yesterday was hot. It got very sweaty and couldn't really wash up afterwards. Anywho, that was a green tunnel, darker than normal. So we see rhododendrons, and it's also really starting to rain, so I'm going to have to put up my umbrella, but I wanted to point them out. Very, very pretty. Close up. Oh yeah, all right, got to put the camera away. So right over there is the Nolichucky River, and I'm coming up on Uncle Johnnys Hostel. There is a steady stream of dump trucks. They are still clearing debris 7 months post-Hurricane Helene. So that's pretty amazing. And right there is what remains of the Chestilla Bridge. I'm going to lay my trekking poles down. I'll walk over in a minute. So that's where the bridge was. Anyway, Uncle Johnnys Hostel is right there. So I'm gonna go in and find out what's going on. So you can see a hiker is actually getting rafted across the river. That is the solution right now, to get hikers from one side to the other instead of walking around. And there you have it. It just is absolutely unbelievable and incredible, the destruction caused by the flooding. Anyways, I'll be filming some more. Check in later. Who did I run into at Uncle Johnny's but Hypno, who's on the left, and Wing It, who is a trail angel / shuttle driver. I met Wing It way back at Springer Mountain, and he helped a hiker out. I was there that day. And Hypno, I've met him on and off several times throughout the trail. Square Tail, Foursquare, and I enjoyed a delicious dinner at the Red Fork restaurant in downtown Erwin. I had a yummy Reuben sandwich and Parmesan truffle fries. So tasty. So this is the t-shirt that I actually wore into town, if you can believe it, from the hiker loaner clothes that they had at the hostel. Weed Queen, yeah, that is so me. So, fancy pants here in downtown Erwin. I believe this is day 121, not 100% sure, but I'm here with Squaretail, and we are getting a breakfast sandwich at Steel Rails Coffee House in downtown Erwin. And then we're heading over to the Food City to get our resupply done. So when we get back on trail tomorrow, we'll be good to go. So I'm gonna turn the camera around for a minute. So this is just a quick look down the main street in downtown Erwin, and there you have the little coffee shop right here. Our shuttle driver, Steve from Unicoi Shuttles, had given us a token for a free coffee here, so that was kind of nice. Anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and walk inside. There you have it. It's a really cool little place. Neat little vibe going on here. And all kinds of breakfast sandwiches and sandwiches. Anyways, yeah, looking forward to this. It'll be yummy. On a wall in the coffee shop, they have these glass frame thingies that you can sign, that through hikers can sign, so we did that. Fancy Pants is a happy camper. I got me some tennis balls at Walgreens, of all places, so I'll be able to wash my quilt before getting back on trail and also sending one home. Exchanging out my 10-degree quilt for a 25-degree since the weather's getting warmer. Yay! So this hiker is, yeah, you got it, swimming across the river. More than one way to get across. Oh, that current is strong. We got the rafter lady up there in case he gets into trouble. She's got his backpack in the raft. Yep. Pretty cool. There's DuckTales. And there's Squaretails down there. Everybody's filming. Yeah, he's almost there. He has made it. Good job. Anyways, that raft is how hikers can get across the river because of where the bridge washed out. Right here, the Chestoa Bridge, and there is what's left of it. So we, as much as I wanted to raft across, we're not going to do it because they don't start doing it until 9 in the morning, and that means we'd get a super late start. So we have opted to shuttle around the area and pick up on the other side of the bridge. So anyway, it is what it is. This year's a little bit different. Got to do what you got to do. Make it happen. All right, Fancy Pants over and out. So this goes on all day long. There's a steady line of dump trucks, and they are still, what they're doing is carrying away debris. They fill the dump trucks up with debris. They go right by Johnny's Hostel, and it's like a constant line.